Hello everyone, we're doing another video. It's actually dark outside. I didn't think it would get dark this quick, to be honest. But I thought I'd do a quick unboxing for you on the FiFine M9 microphones. Very quickly, we'll just open it up so there's no hassle. As you can see, user manual, it will tell you everything you need to do, and then on the inside you just get a lovely hard case. And when you open it up, you get your microphones inside this little package. These are the mics, left and right, and then in the middle is the controller for it. You also get basically some fluffy plosive protections. You obviously get a cable in there and a couple other things, which we'll look at in depth later on when the sun's out, because sadly it is night time now, so I can't really do much else. So that is the unboxing, and I'll let you guys know about the rest soon. Now we're presuming this is working. No noise cancelling. If you turn noise cancelling on, I think it makes the mic sound worse. Hello everyone. So right now I'm using this microphone. All I know is, from a perspective, it's going to fit in your pocket, this bag, so that's cool. The microphone itself, I think it's good. It does have 100 meter, even in between the bushes and so on. And carry on talking, just walk away from the phone. So you could be having an interview or a conversation with somebody over here while that's recording, and obviously you would use both microphones. I don't have anyone to test these microphones with, not anyone that would want to be on film anyway. So this is without the pop filter on. I don't think you really need the pop filter though, unless it's very windy outside. But once again, I think that if you're going directly for sound quality, I don't think, at least when it's connected to a smartphone, I don't think it sounds that great, sadly. Now you can connect this to a actual camera and it sounds, I'm sure, much better, and you could do tweaking and tuning. You could still probably tweak and tune these, but once again, I think that depending on your scenario, you're not going to care much about it. And obviously you've got noise cancelling on these, do not sound great, so I wouldn't put the noise cancelling on unless you really need to. This is roughly where you'd have it, but again, I think a lot of it is because of Bluetooth, but again, these are scenarios where you'd be using it and it would work perfectly fine. I don't think that the light on the microphones themselves are that great, and I don't like the fact that if it's connected to a smartphone, I'm not able to change the gain unless I come back to the smartphone and then I check the clip thing here. However, once again, because I'm in the sun, I can't actually see which one I'm using because it's not telling me, because the sun's on the lights. So I'm having to cut my hand over this to see. Right, I'm using number A. Right, so there we go. We can adjust the gain that way. Does anyone know what MS means? Because now MS is off and the gain is on number 2. They're not really supposed to be held like this though, that's another thing. And it's not that windy today, so you're not really going to hear any problems with it. But like I say, I actually do think my phone has better audio quality than this from a recording standpoint, but my phone can't hear me all the way over there, and my phone can't record everything properly. So there is benefits to this for sure, but there is also downsides to this. I personally wish that this could just Bluetooth connect directly to my phone, and I also wish that you could actually wired plug this into a phone, say I don't know, wanting to get better audio quality out of it. Right now though, there's not really any of those features. A little bit sad, and at least for FiFine, I would love to see you guys bring out a phone specific microphone. Like I say, I'm sure this sounds better on a DSLR camera or a digital camera, but for me right now, I don't really know how else I'm going to test this because I don't know how many cameras this could and will connect to. I could probably plug it directly into my PC and maybe see how that sounds, but once again, we'd have to be doing a little bit of finickiness with the audio to make it sound just right. I was really hoping I was going to be able to take these microphones on on holiday with me or abroad, and to be able to use them in say a closet or whatever to make professional audio recordings for my voice acting career. Turns out I won't be doing that at all with these because the audio quality just isn't really there. Like I say though, FiFine, if you have any microphones that will plug directly into the phone that sound fantastic, or you have any microphones similar to these, I would love something like this, but just somehow make them sound better. I don't really know. I know that's probably going to cost quite a bit more than what these do, because these are a lot cheaper than the other microphones I've seen from Rode or someone else, but the Rode ones do sound incredible. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't really want to test the range because I have no way of listening back to here right now. I have to unplug all of this to hear what I've just recorded, which is even more annoying because sadly smartphones don't have an audio jack anymore, a USB-C now, so you'd probably have to get a splitter. It's all a bit of a mess, to be honest, but yeah. So I'm now recording from my phone. This is how it sounds. Normally, this is with noise reduction on. I don't like noise reduction really in any sense because it is going to destroy your voice. I know it's going to take a lot of background noise out, and it's always going to be useful, and that's why I think on the FiFine it's great too. Fuck it, it's alright. So yeah, this is how like I sound on my phone, and generally speaking I think my phone would probably be better for recording in a lot of cases, but then again, I'm not the kind of guy that records people from far away, and I'm also not the kind of guy that needs like an interview microphone, but a lot of you guys might need that, especially if you're doing prank videos, or I don't know, like I say, you're interviewing someone but you don't really want to be recording directly in their face, and you've got two people speaking at the same time and they both have the same kind of clarity. There's many use cases, and I'm not saying this is a bad product, because it's most certainly not a bad product. It just doesn't suit my personal needs. Like, my personal needs would be that you could plug this microphone directly into your smartphone, or you could plug one of the microphones directly into a computer and just use it as a standalone mic, and you get the full clarity from it. But then for me, I would probably need a shotgun mic, I think they're called, or a boom mic that sits on top of the smartphone or the tripod that I'm currently holding. There's many things really that you could use or do. So I think really that's on me. It's just because the product's not necessarily suitable for me doesn't mean it's not going to be suitable for you. There's many use cases. It does sound pretty okay. To be honest, I've realized that outside it sounds much better than it does indoors, and I think this is what you're going to want to be using these for, like outdoor scenarios where you want, like I said, two people speaking and you're both mic'd up. But yeah, in a lot of cases, I think for me personally, these mics aren't that suitable. I would like to see another version of this. I know it's probably going to cost quite a lot more for FiFine, making better audio quality and a similar product, but also having a lot of these controls on board, or having an app on the smartphone that allows you to control the microphone, so both the audio quality, what mode it's in, and so on and so forth. I would personally love to see that, as I think that would be like an audio quality killer for things like Rode and Sennheiser and other people that probably make similar kind of products. For the money though, I don't think you can do much better as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen anything within that realm of under £100, and it sounds good. So at least for me, I think this is a good product, and for a lot of you it's going to be fantastic. If you can mount it on a camera and you can adjust the audio quality from your editing software, or even just take the audio out and put it into, say, like Adobe Audition and mess with it a bit of tinkering would make it sound very good. But once again, it's just not for me. I think a shotgun mic of sorts. I feel like from now on I should probably do more things like this, where I basically tell you like a brief overview at the end, because some people don't really have the time to watch these videos, and I understand. I'm not going to be a freak about it, and I want to condense it very quickly. So basically, these are the facts. The microphones don't sound particularly great, but they're very good and bring good value, in the sense that if you and your friend were walking through a crowd and you were mic'd up, people would be able to hear what you're saying, and with noise cancelling that would get even better. Whereas if you're filming from your phone, sure, you might get better audio quality, but no one's going to hear a damn word if there's so many people around. So there is that. There is obviously the noise cancelling feature, which is good, but it obviously reduces audio quality further, so I don't recommend using it unless you have to. The 100 meter, I can't really do that, simply because I can't tell whether I'm going to lose audio quality or whether the mic turns off and stuff, because there's no way of monitoring what you sound like once it's plugged into a smartphone. That would probably be very different with a camera. You could definitely go into Adobe Audition or another software and make these sound better. Basically, overall, they're very good value, and there's a lot of use cases for this. It's just not for me personally, as I don't really make videos like that. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is fantastic, and I'm sure this competes with some of the best. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon, and peace.